What's up guys, Mullereaver here with another Raid Shadow Legends video, and today we are back on the free-to-play. It is officially the last day of the Hell Hades free-to-play challenge, so I figured we would do just a general recap of where my account is at after these 3 months, and then we do also have a summon rush that just started for the current fusion, which we need to pull some shards for. So we'll talk for a little bit, and then we'll pull some shards. And that'll be the video. So as far as you can see, we are level 64 here. We got 1,000,000 player power. As far as the daily login, it is daily login 92 on the account. However, we started the challenge like 2 hours before reset, so it's truly only day 91, which, since we had February in there, is the full 3-month period of the challenge itself. But you can see we already did. I mean, we've got Dark Aethel. We already did all these guys. So we're getting into the later login calendars. And pretty much the only good one that's going to come up here is Syl down the road. But so far in those 3 months, I guess we can just try to look at our champions. You can see I've got several 6 stars. What is that? 9, 5, 14 6 stars. Last one being Sandlash Survivor that we did. As far as builds, are my most used guys, Rathalos here in lethal set, 183 speed. He is in my clan boss team. We've of course got our Mons. I was pushing real hard for the 5th star for our Mons. However, the Deck of Fates got me on that one. I opened about half of the cards, a little over, and I missed it by 1 of the rare result, the rare reward. So I missed it by 25 points by that 5th star. So a little disappointed on that one, but it is what it is. We still got the 4 star. He is a beast. Rocking right now 248 and 396 accuracy. I did have him really fast. I had him up to about 328 speed, which I could probably make him faster. That was in order to clear Nightmare Campaign. So one thing we did is we did finish Nightmare Campaign. He pretty much handled the boss pretty well himself with that turn meter reduction. So he was a big addition to the account. Of course, we got Miscreated Monster and Geo being big guys in there. They haven't changed much. I guess I did put Toxic Set on Miscreated Monster. Again, he is in the clan boss team. Geo in the team as well, along with Sepulchre Sentinel. We'll look at the clan boss team, at least where we're at there. Deacon, always useful. 234 speed, 251 accuracy. Jarrig. Coldheart we do use 185, 236 crit damage, 240 accuracy. Arbiter. We now have 320 speed Arbiter. And that's about it. Kale's my campaign farmer still, but I did recently pull Skull Crusher. We have not built him yet. However, I did book him and 6-star him. Preferably going to put him in the clan boss team, obviously. However, I'll need to, since his ally protection is on a 3-turn cooldown, where both of mine, being Miscreated Monster and Jarrig, are both on a 4-turn cooldown, we would have to adjust the tune in order to get him down to a 1-1. So I haven't done any of that. As far as clan boss, I guess since we're talking about it, we are daily Ultra Nightmare. You can see right now against Magic is my best affinity. I can actually 3-key that most times. However, all the other affinities are 4-key, which, I mean, I actually don't even fight Void. Wait till it turns to affinity, just because Geomancer does more damage to affinity because the just plain hits more times, so more chances to trigger his passive. So Magic, my best one. Force is pretty neutral. I can do easily 20 million per hit. And then Spirit is kind of borderline. It's where I have to watch it. There can be some bad RNG runs where I do less than the 17.5 that you need for 4-key, in which case I just close it down, restart it, and it's fine. As far as Hydra goes, I haven't ran my Hydra keys currently. However, I can and have been getting top chest, about 7 million per key, or well, per rotation, I should say, or per week is what I've been putting up. So we have actually been putting a dent in our Mithrala. So we're about a third of the way there. Collecting Mithrala, you can see 65 towards Astrid for the fusion, halfway to Archmage. We did get a secret room done on Doom Tower hard for 1 towards Thea. She's going to be forever. I am more excited about eventually another month here or so getting Drex finished. I have since the beginning been getting his fragments where I can. Obviously, I've missed some considering I should have about 90, but we're at 70-ish, so I think that's pretty solid. Where else? Obviously, Arena, we are gold 5. Pretty stable gold 5. I have not pushed 3v3, so we're still bronze 2 in that. As far as Great Hall, you can see we're pretty much developing Rathalos for damage as well as Cold Heart down here, but then grabbing some bonuses that would help the clan boss team to get a little more stable. As far as dungeons go, we don't need to go through all of it, obviously. We haven't done much Iron Twins at all, so, I mean, maximum like stage 7 or so. I haven't pushed those at all. It really became, once I hit Ultra Nightmare, I stopped pushing leaderboards and things like that, so I haven't pushed many dungeons. It's just been focusing on the fusions. I was going hard for the Armands, souls, just kind of doing a general progress. So I'm not pushing hard for the competition or the challenge. We're just making a good account. So all of our keeps are maxed out, of course. Ice Golem, we still stay on 20. I haven't bothered to push that. There's no real need, as well as I don't really have a good team for it. Spider, we are still on 20. We could probably push a little higher. But, I mean, as far as for tournaments and things, stage 20 is still the best place to go as far as efficiency. So that is where I've been staying. Once we can get some, like, AoE HP burn, if we can pull an activator down the road would be nice, because now that the challenge is ending, we will actually start to be able to use our legendaries. So I have not gotten any real good legendaries. I've only pulled 3 from shards. So nothing that's going to help me immediately. However, after today, we can start using them. As far as Dragon goes, I farm stage 2 hard. We've pushed up to 4. Fire Knight, I just stay right now on 20. I did actually pull a Ruella for this, so I was building her out. She's still 5-star right now. Probably will be one of the next 6 stars that I make in order to push Fire Knight to 25. And then Sand Devil and Phantom Shogun we haven't really done much on at all. So those where we're at on the dungeons. As far as, I mean, we've got a few books stored up. I've got plenty. I could probably make 2 more 6 stars, no problem. A third if I wanted to push it. But we are just kind of waiting for what we want to get. We are nearly done with Rosin. All I need is a Magus here, and then we can make the Lich that we need in order to fuse a Rosin. I've already done Broadmaw. Obviously, Relic Keeper is in there. For Lady Mikage, I mean, we've got a couple of pieces. However, we're still a fair ways away from Mikage. My shard pools have been kind of garbage over the last month and a half or so. I had really good luck in the beginning, getting a Geo, getting Deacon, things like that. But nothing to note too much. A couple of pulls here and there. Like I said, we got the Skull Crusher, we got Ruella, but nothing amazing, nothing groundbreaking. I think that's about all we need to go over. Curse City, we're just hanging out in Cobble Market. That's hard. Hanging out in Cobble Market still. Clearing a couple of them. Doom Tower, I can actually clear all 3 rotations of Doom Tower normal now. Through the challenge, we actually Rotation 2 was the only one I didn't actually officially beat yet, but that was because I ran out of time, not because I couldn't beat the final boss. So we do have our avatars for that. We are going to start working on Doom Tower hard, but we do have the normal finished already. I haven't really pushed anything in live arena either. Yeah, I think that's it as far as a general recap of the account. Let me know in the comments and all that sort of stuff how you thought I did. I was pretty much top of the leaderboards for the beginning half, and then, like I said, once we hit Ultra Nightmare, I focused more on just building a good account versus trying to push leaderboards and things like that. So now let's open some shards. We got 15 ancients, we got 2 voids, we got 2 sacreds. As far as where this is going to get us, so looking at this, I actually was a bit perplexed on where they put these, because I'm pretty sure this 3150 is a little lower than where they normally do. I think it's been like 37 or so over the last one. So they lowered this one, but then they raised this one. This one, I mean, way back when used to be about 1750. Then I think it was 2150, and now they upped it by another 100 points. So they increased the first milestone or the first reward and decreased the second one, which we don't actually need this one. I did fully complete the champ chase, so I can skip 10 fragments, and it is going to be these. With the points that I have, we're going to get about, I think, about 15 or 17 or so. So we'll need the rest of the weekend to get these, to get that first set, but that is all we are going for here. So let's start on the easy ones. We will open our ancients, then our voids, and then we'll see if we can't get lucky on the sacreds. I have only pulled 1 legendary so far out of ancients, so I mean, I don't think we're close to mercy at all anywhere, but it would be not surprising if we hit that 0.5% somewhere. Of course, no 2x currently for these. It is only 2x sacreds right now, so it's going to be a sea of blue. If we saw that Magus in there, or even the Lich, we would be able to complete our rosin. And that is 5 blue off the start. 10 pop, see if anything's good in here. Chandler Lamar. Adriel Gold. Errol. Errol, okay. He actually hits really, really hard now after his buff. He's not the same old Air 404 that he used to be. Great damage dealer now. And again, after today, we can start using legendaries. So we might just build him out, I think. All right, we'll take that. We'll take that as a good start. We didn't get our Magus, but we did get an Errol. So 2 voids, purple in here somewhere, hopefully. Whether it be, actually, who do I want a lot? Seer, of course, Seer. We need Seer. Seer is most wanted by far. And it is blue. It is a Fellhound. The Farming Pup, Campaign Farmer. And more blue. And Drowned Bloat Wraith. Alright, so here is our 2 Sacred Shards. We've got a 10x for the new Falman Morn Sword. He is the banner faction guy. Or the faction guy for Sacred Order. Jeez, I can't even speak. We got 2. Anything good in here? We, of course, are guaranteed epics, which are useful, unless it's a Warden. And our final one here. It is more purple. And it is a dupe Jotun with 2 ends. So 1 legendary. We'll take it. We're moving on. That gets us, yeah, about 1,500 points towards this. Gives us some energy because we are doing the champ training still. So we're getting these. We'll get another ancient and a primal shard out of here. But that's it for me. Thanks for hanging out, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the challenge. It was fun. It was a lot of work. This account definitely took my focus away for the last 3 months from my main account. So after this, we'll probably set this back to be the lazy free-to-play. focus more back on the main account. But yeah, thanks for hanging out, guys. We'll catch you in the next one. Later.